What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but it's over now. So, we're finally moved in. Now, my bedroom will get a little bit smaller, but don't worry. Not like you care anyways, but my bedroom got a little bit smaller. It's not too big of a deal because of what else I have. You may have noticed there's no gaming equipment in here. We're just going to head through this door. I'm going to head through the living room here. Don't worry about it. And we're going to head into the game room. So we're going to head through here. Into the game room. Yeah, that's right. I got an entire room specifically for gaming. Now, one of the main problems with the last house was my game room and my bedroom were the same room. And of course, temperature. With all of this equipment, temperature is a huge issue. And it made sleeping very uncomfortable. So, having the two separate rooms solves that problem. Not only that, it gives me much more space for activities. Now, we're just going to go ahead and get started on what is new. We're going to start off with what we have already seen. Most of this gaming stuff. So, of course, I'm running the same setup as probably the last video that y'all would have seen of my setup. Well, mostly all the same equipment. I'm still running the same display. I'm still running the same TV. Still running the same computer, same specs, and the computer as well. AMD Radeon RX 560, AMD FX 6300, basic, all that stuff, 8 gigabytes of RAM. Just simple stuff. Of course, I got the mic set up, and now I have some sound foam on the wall, so it helps with sound a little bit. Of course, the fan doesn't help very much, and of course, you'll be hearing that in the video as well. I never keep it too loud, but sometimes it does help with cooling everything, especially when everything's just in a line here. So, moving forward, of course, running mostly the same peripherals. I have the what type of Afterglow. I have the Afterglow Xbox One controller. I'm still running the Razer Black Widow V2. Haven't replaced that yet. Still running the Firefly. I have replaced the mouse. I actually picked this up today. It's a Razer Naga Trinity mouse, which is very useful because it has the 12 button layout, the 7 button layout, or the double button layout. So pretty much most of this is the same. Other than that, I have an Amazon Echo here now. I don't think that was in the last video. And of course I have the headset that I've been using for a while now that came with this computer. Heading over to the game console section, I have still just the original Xbox One. I've gotten an Xbox 360 Elite. I still have the PS3. Just added it to the shelf. I have a PS2, which y'all might not have known that I had, but I've had that for a long time. And of course the Wii. All of that. My cable management is as good as I can get it with cables having to go everywhere. I really need to fix the cable mess over there. It's not too bad of a deal right now because they don't really get in my way, but it can be a bit of a problem. Going on to cameras. I have a bunch of makeshift camera angles right now. I don't have any official angles. They are probably going to change. I forgot a couple things. I have a PlayStation Eye camera, of course the Wii sensor bar, and a Xbox 360 Kinect. Now back to cameras. Another thing, I will clip in some clips of these cameras afterwards. They're not currently recording, but I will clip in a few as we go. So we have this angle up here, which basically is just an angle of the couch. It's a far off angle for anyone that's playing games sitting in the couch. So let's say I was to be playing a multiplayer game, split screen game on the Xbox. It would be me and a secondary person using that camera. Now onto my next camera I have, well, I forgot to say what it is. It's Kodak EasyShare Z981 camera up here. Moving forward, this is my main face cam for focus. Okay, this is my main face cam for recording PC games. It's a Sony CyberShot. I'm not exactly sure what type it is, but it's just what it says on the camera. I'll clip in a piece right here. Also, I should have probably already clipped in the Kodak clip. But moving forward, I have this knockoff GoPro up here. I got my diploma here. I'm really happy about that. I might have to blur it out, but nah, I don't care. We moved. It's not that big of a deal. But yes, I have a knockoff GoPro up here, basically also pointing at the couch, but it's more of a wide-angle full-room shot than a couch-specific. Moving forward some more, this is my final camera angle that I have. It's basically just a virtual reality camera angle. So basically this camera that I have right now would be the shot for that, and about that would be the camera angle. I can't really clip in when I'm already using the camera, so I'm doing the best I can. Now we're going to be moving on to some of the actual new stuff in the setup. I have a couch in the setup now, which of course is very good for playing console-based games on a large TV. It's nice to be able to sit on a couch instead of having to sit in chairs. Now, of course, you don't really care about the couch. You care about the new tech stuff. So we're moving over here. I got this delivered to me today. It is a Razer Blade Pro, the 2018 model. I'm very excited about this. It's got a Intel i7-7700HQ processor, a GTX 1060, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. So it's very high powered, easily able to do anything that I wanted to do. Like my video editing, I do that on the go. I'd bring this. Of course, gaming, as you can see, I already got a bunch of games installed. And I'm just overwhelmed over that. Moving forward, oh yeah, and the mouse I use for that is the old Logitech mouse that was on that computer. I'll probably buy some wireless Razer mouse for it, but right now that's good enough. And last but definitely not least, I picked up an HTC Vive. I am so happy about this. If you guys want to see any VR content, whether or not you want to see it, I will upload it. But if you guys want to see that, definitely hit that like button down below. Of course, overall, just if you guys want to see more content, hit that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more, of course. So, of course, I picked up a Vive. That's what all the huge empty space is. And when I picked it up, I was underwhelmed on the size of the box. Every time I've seen it, it looks huge. But the fact that the box is small doesn't mean anything was small in the box. Everything is exactly how I expected it to be. Except for the base stations. Wherever you see them. Now some of you that are actually looking to buy a Vive, this might actually help you. When you look at the Vive base stations on the walls like this, they look a reasonable size. Like maybe 2 inches by 2 inches. Well, that's nowhere near true. Here's my hand for scale. This thing is massive. It's about 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And that's 1 and 2. So, for anyone buying a Vive, that might help you. It might not. You might not care. But I'd say that's about it in the setup. Let me just point out a couple more things. I still have my Elgato down there, so I am still going to be doing gameplay videos. Of course, I have the Vive. I'm going to make gameplay videos of the Vive. A few more things about my setup. Every single computer is able to run in dual monitor mode. I'm able to connect that, as you can see, through the Thunderbolt. I have it connected into the Xbox, and it's streaming through the Xbox to the Elgato, and then to the TV. So I can run dual monitor mode pretty well, and doing that makes recording easy. I don't have to unplug and plug stuff in. On this computer, I'm running through HDMI out to this, and DisplayPort to an HDMI into this screen. Really, that's it for this video. Definitely, guys, if you enjoyed that, hit that like button down below. Subscribe for more content. And who knows? Hopefully I'll have some Vive content up in the next few weeks. Hopefully at some point this week. And realistically, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.